Hello, hello. Greetings, crafty friends. It's Curiously Michelle, and we're here for Happy Mail Monday / Crafty Hangout session. If you are catching on the replay, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up and a comment down below to let me know you stopped by. Otherwise, our friends are gonna come hang out with us, and we're gonna be crafting. I'm trying to figure out a storage for my Christmas cards this year. So my crafty friends sent me so many cards, and I want to have them all in a book. And I've been going back and forth about how to accomplish that. I got different sizes, and I don't want to cover any of my friends' artwork. And I think I have a solution. I think. I've had a couple of solutions, but I think I finally thought of one that I'm willing to tackle. Because Copic binding was a possibility, and I'm not ready to tackle that. Hey, Casey. Morning. Hey, Terry. Welcome. So, Coptic binding was an option. Do y'all want to vote? Y'all can vote if y'all want to vote, but I'm not ready to tackle that. And I thought about an envelope journal, so I could find a bunch of envelopes and tab bind them together, and then the cards would just be in the envelope, and pull them out of the envelope. So that's a maybe. But what I'm on right now, I think, I dug out all my Christmas papers again. I had them all put up, and I just went in there and unstacked my buckets. Because, of course, it was the bucket on the bottom. Couldn't have been the bucket on the top that had my Christmas paper in it. That would have been too easy. So the bucket on the bottom had my Christmas paper. How do I sound, y'all? I got my mic in a different place. Y'all hear me all right? So I got all my Christmas paper, and some of you may have seen Natasha at Treasure Books. She has a journal tutorial, and I think I was going to look it up before I got on, and then I didn't because I forgot. I think she calls it, like her video title, I think it says easiest no-sew journal ever, something like that. And so I was thinking maybe I can just do that, the easiest no-sew journal ever, and add pockets to it and slide my cards down in the pockets. So I think that might be the plan. And so my biggest cards are these ones. So I would need, maybe go for an 8. 6. So if I did an 8x6 journal, so I can cut all my 12x12s in half, right? And fold it to get my, nope, I need 8 tall. Yep, so I have to cut them at 8. And that'll leave me 4 for pockets. Okay. Hey, Tim, welcome. Y'all, public mathing. Let me get one of these. This is some of my least favorite Christmas paper, this one. I mean, it's pretty, but it just doesn't feel Christmassy to me or something. I don't know. So we can definitely use these. Okay, let me cut one down. Just cut the 4 off. Okay. And then we fold that in half. I'm pretty sure that gets me an 8x6. What are you guys up to today? Is anybody working on a project? Tim, your journal is coming along. You're making good progress. Yeah, okay. So, cut a bunch of paper. And then I can use this the 4s for pockets. Could really even cut them down. And then I'll just slide my Christmas cards down in the pockets. Yep. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm working on birthday cards. Nice. I need to figure out my birthday card plan for the year. So last year I just randomly made birthday cards as I needed them, and so they were all different, and some were cooler than others, whatever. You again. Good morning. We already had this conversation. I have a basket of like all birthday cards, like all my birthday stamps is in there, my birthday dies are in there, my birthday stickers. So I was just randomly pulling out of the basket to make cards, and for some reason my brain in the middle of the night the other week was like, what if I send the same card to the people the next year? Because I don't remember what I sent to people. I don't remember. I don't know. So I might have made this cupcake card, happy birthday cupcake card, for Terry in February. I have no idea when Terry's birthday is. And then, so what if next February I just happen to feel like making a cupcake card then, and then Terry gets 2 cupcake cards? Like, isn't that just the end of the world? No. But my brain at 3 o'clock in the morning said it was, and said I needed to come up with a plan. Hey, Lynn, good morning. So my plan that I came up with is that I will design a card that's just going to be all my 2026 cards. Like, everybody who gets a birthday card from me in 2026 is going to be this design. And if I take a picture of it, or like I make myself one and put it like in a journal book to remind myself that this was my 2026 birthday card design, then in 27 I make a different birthday card design, in 20 and on. Doesn't that sound like a good 3 a.m. plan? Hey, Debbie J. I'm on. Your TV didn't refresh. Well, hey, Casey, welcome. Welcome. You just missed my 3 a.m. creating a travesty problem solving. A travesty that does not exist, but so isn't that a good problem solving for my emergency, my made up emergency? I have to check my phone, y'all. I have to check it because sometimes things be going on. Okay. I didn't need to check that. So, what y'all think about my birthday card plan? And then I think this is going to be the Christmas plan. How many cards do I have? That's not a card. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And I do think I have a couple more. So let's make a 25. Oh gosh, I'm mathing again, y'all. Somebody do the math for me if I need 25 pockets. And these get glued back to back. Where's my little piece that I just made? Oh, right there. So I cut a bunch of paper this way, and then I glue them. Here, let me cut another one. I really could just use this whole pack because I don't love it. I don't love it, y'all. Maybe I should put like a little gesso on it to throw it back. So cut 4 off and fold it in half. And I need a cover and a back. Which I could make that separate, but you still need the piece that you can glue on your cover and your back. Okay, so you have a bunch of papers like this. This is, if anybody haven't heard, this is Natasha from Treasure Book's idea. So you get a bunch of paper and then you glue these two together. And then your next one, you glue it together. Just, you know, y'all see that? And then I'm going to put pockets on these for my cards to slide in. And while I was just doing this, I wonder, would it be sturdy enough? Has anybody made one of, hey Flo, good morning, or evening, afternoon? I'm leaving if I'm going to make it. Right, Debbie? Right. I wonder if it'd be strong enough. So in her tutorial, she completely glued these pages together. But what if I just glued the 3 sides and left a pocket here too? I mean, that completely hides the card. But it does give me another space for some cards. This one might not be too tall. Yeah, that one will probably be too tall. Those would be too tall. Do I want to try that? Do I want to risk it? What if it's not sturdy enough? Think. Good idea. Hey, Amy. Good morning. I'm trying to figure out a storage solution for my Christmas cards. I had to break out all my Christmas paper. I had it put up, and I had to go dig it right back out. And now I got this whole stack of paper, and I'm about to just use this this one paper pad that I don't love. Okay, so this is 2, 4, and I need 25, but 26 is divided by 2, so 13. So I need to make 13 papers. Does that sound about right? If I get 13 of these and glue them together, that's going to give me 26 pockets. It seems like it might be right. It might be. You get in your little chair, ma'am. Get in your crafty chair. That's just for you right there. Here, is it got to be closer to me? Is it too far away? Well, I'll move it over here next to me. You ready? You riding. You going on a ride on the rolly chair. You don't like riding on the rolly chair? See, look. Now you right beside me. You can't get no closer, ma'am. Just lay down and chill in your crafty chair. Clingy, y'all. Clingy. I like the side pocket idea, and you could add a tab to the cards. Yep. And I also have a one of these things. Let me see. Can I read it? I could put me a little notch in there too. You know? So if I did that, I need less papers. Can't have too many pockets. Okay. Well, then that means I don't need 13 pages. 3. What goes into 3? 24, 8. But everyone won't be a third pocket. It's like this is 2 pockets and this is 2 pockets. So, and then that'll be a pocket. So it'll be 5. So every 2 pages will make 5 pockets. Oh, Lord. Is this algebra? If b equals x and w and times 2 fourths squared, every 2 pages make 5 pockets. So I need 25. So 5, 10. 10. I need 10 papers. Because every 2 makes 3. And there's 5 2s in 10. 5 times 3 is 15. See, I'm already off. I'm already. Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. I'm cleaning around my desk. Good job, good job. And looking for my electric razor. Might as well look for something else. That's the only time you're going to find your razors, when you're looking for something else. Oh. Okay, let's cut the 10 and we'll count the pockets. We'll cut 10. We got 2. Let's get 8 more. And then we'll count them. We're just gonna go ahead. I pulled out all this paper. If y'all could even see this stack of paper over there. I'm just gonna use this one because I don't like it. I'm not gonna use pink though. Let's see. We can use green. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really don't want to use the pink one. Let's do this one. 9, 10. It's kind of a burgundy-ish. It's actually kind of purple. Pink. I use the pink one, but it's less pink than this pink one. See, this one's the burgundy reddish one. Where'd the green go? Use more green, Michelle. Did I already pull it? I didn't lost count. How many papers I got already? So how many pockets per 2 pages? 3. There's 3 pockets per 2 pages. And I need a minimum of 23 pockets, but a couple more is fine because I think I do have a couple more cards that I set to the side and I'm going to come across them. Y'all, I used to be good at math in school. Long time ago. Many moons ago. I was good at math. And now, math just makes my brain hurt. Let's just be honest. Most anything can make my brain hurt these days. I don't know. That's all I want to scream at everybody who ever asks me a question. I don't know. What's your name? I don't know. What you doing today? I don't know. What's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner? 1,400 times a day, every day. I don't know. 8 papers. Okay. Good math, Casey. Good math. Let's see. Now put the ugly one on the apps. It's not ugly. Y'all, it's not ugly. It is not ugly. It's beautiful paper. It's just not what I want to use for Christmas. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And I got it in like a grab bag kind of thing. Like I ordered from a bit of Birdsong, actually. I ordered like a Christmas specialty pack, like everything she could fit in one of them priority boxes for $40 or something. I don't remember. And so there was a lot of cool stuff in that box. A lot. I was hoping she would do it again this Christmas, but she didn't, that I caught anyway. But so, I mean, this paper pad was in it with all kinds of other cool stuff. So I wasn't mad about getting this paper pad. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. It's that song, the 12 Days of Christmas themed. So there's partridges in pear trees, and there's maids a milking and ladies dancing and doves and okay, if you're gluing papers back to back and you have 3 pockets and the 2 you glue together will be a pocket. Oh goodness. Well, yeah, so if I glue this one and this one, I got 2 pockets here and 2 pockets here. That's 4 pockets. And then this pocket would be the 5th pocket. Did I say something wrong earlier? Did I say 3? That ain't right. So per 2 pages, you get 5 pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 pages would be 4. Then times 5 is 20. So then I'm back to 10 again. We'll see. We'll see. Because we can glue them together, and as long as I haven't put a cover on yet, we just fold another one and put another one on. We'll get there before the video's over. Oh, Terry's back to 8 pages again. How many do I got right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I put 10. Leave that purple one off. We'll glue the 8, and then we'll have 2 more if we need to glue them on too. Yes, I need the page for the cover too. That's true. That is true. So like I need, this will get glued to the cover, and then there'll be a stack of them, and that one will get glued to the cover. So it won't get the side. I mean, I guess it could, but I wouldn't do that. I would just glue it solid to try to make sure it was sturdily attached. And then for a cover, what would I do for a cover? I have 2 canvases I got for Christmas. I don't know what size they are. I could see what size they are. I might could put canvases. And then I got cardboard boxes out the wazoo. So I can cut some cardboard box and wrap it in Christmas paper. Oh, that could be fun. I have Christmas wrapping paper. Maybe I'll get cardboard boxes and wrap it in Christmas wrapping paper to make the cover. And then I have the Christmas cards in the Christmas wrapping paper. I think that's a plan, y'all. We smarts. We smarts, people. Wait, no, I just did it. Stop it, Michelle. Put the ugly on the outside. Ugly on the outside. That's so rude. That is so rude. It's more important to be pretty on the inside. That's life lessons. It's more important to be pretty on the inside. I'm going to have to go break out my refill of art glitter glue. Okay, how many we got now? Let me count them again. I'm only going to count them 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How'd we end up with 11? Because we can't count. Okay, and then also let's spread out the colors. Let's see, we got blue, green, red. This color. There we go. And then we'll do blue again. Green, red. Blue, green, red. Brown. Blue, green, red. Brown. Blue. 2, 9, 10. Where are we going to put these? We are going to put these there. That's what we're going to do. That's the order. Okay. Now let's crease them real good. Because that seems like a thing to do. So, what do y'all do with y'all's Christmas cards? Do y'all do any special storage thing? Do y'all toss them at the end of the season? I know some people toss them at the end of the season because every year I put on my Facebook, if anybody is tossing their Christmas cards, I want them. Recycle them with me. And y'all, I have a stash. I have a stash. So I ain't mad at you if you toss them. I mean, maybe I am. You shouldn't toss them. You should just give them to me. Are you your local junk journaler? Okay, there we go. Now we glue. Where is my refill though? Because I don't think. Debbie J put some in the Christmas journal and cut some up for cards and tags. Yep, that's what I do. I mean, not mine. So the ones given to me, well, this is the first year I've got this many cards. And it probably corresponds with this is the first year I sent out a bunch of cards. So before this year, with me making a little journal, I would cut them up into tags and stuff, put them in journal cards. Or like I'd only get, maybe 1 or 2, and I would put them in a journal to save for memories. But now I got so many this year. But like for sure, in previous years, for sure, the like store-bought ones that were cute, they would get turned into tags and journal cards and stuff. Okay, where is my glue? Here is my glue, but it is running low. There's some in this one. I lost my doohickey, y'all. I lost my doohickey. Where is my big bottle of refill? Oh, goodness. Let me see. Is it up there? Yes, it is. It's over there. Okay, come here, refill bottle. Come be my friend. Stretch. Ooh, this one's almost empty. I have another one. I bought a new one, y'all, before it got too cold. Because you can't order art glitter glue in the cold. I think I see it over there. We'll see how far this will get us, and then I'll wrestle. The cat's in my way to get around the cat. Oh, okay, here we go. There's a little in there. Lynn put some in a journal but got extras this year. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like usually I only get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. So the store-bought ones would get cut up, and the handmade ones would get put in a journal or something, or get put in a basket to eventually go in a journal, because I have lots of journal ideas that have yet to be made. So this is the first time I've gotten so many, and I want to do something with them. I think it'll be like a coffee table book kind of thing, For next Christmas, it'll be part of my Christmas decorations. I'll get out this little flippy book and I'll set it on my coffee table to flip through. Hey, Amaret. Come on. Why are you being difficult? Throw it in the floor. I use the art glitter glue and the Barely Arts glue and now the pH neutral glue. I don't like it. Where's it at? Did I just lose my pen? I did. I just lost my pen. That's how it goes sometimes. Where is that bottle at? I got a bottle of that pH neutral glue and I don't like it. I think it makes my paper feel funny. So like every August or September, I go ahead and order another refill bottle of the art glitter glue. So I definitely don't run out in the middle of winter. You know what? I don't want, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter, Michelle. Don't glue that one. We're going to glue this one and we're going to do the 3 sides. Two large ones? Well, then you use more glue than I use, Anna Marie. Of course, I do swap around glues too sometimes. Like I have my art glitter glue and I use my Oohoo stick a lot. I didn't get me refills of these yet. I need to get me another one of them. But I got mad at Amazon. So they've been sitting in my wish list. Like they just stay in my wish list. And it was $17 for 6. And then a week or so ago, not even a week, I was looking at them when I got my Christmas gift card. I was like, oh, I need to, because I think I'm down to 1 or 2. It's like, oh, I need to go ahead and order my 6 Oohoos. And they was up to $27, $26. And I'm like, no, we not jumping from $17 to $26 and having me buy it. So I didn't buy it. The pH neutral glue is less likely to have a reaction with your paper over time. Yeah, I heard that. And I got it because it was basically the same cost as the art glitter glue. I mean, it was a couple cents different, but it was pretty much the same cost. But I just didn't like it. When I put it on my paper and then later, it felt like it took forever to dry for one. Like my art glitter glue be drying fast. It felt like that PVA glue just took forever to dry. And then the way my paper felt after, it just didn't feel right. Y'all, I can't explain my brain all the time. Like it's just crazy. It does not like mushrooms. Mushrooms are a big fat no, just because mushrooms make me feel funny. That PVA glue makes my paper feel funny, so I can't do it. Those smartwatches and stuff, they make me feel funny, so I can't put them on. The step trackers or the fitness rings or the watch that goes with your phone, or I can't do it. I cannot wear them. They make me feel funny. What was that went up so much? My Oohoo sticks. My Oohoo sticks. The 6-pack of the Oohoo went from $17.27 or something. I don't know, up to 26 something, 27 something. So I'm gonna wait. You were smart to order your glue before it got cold. Now you have to wait till spring. Yep, you gotta. So somewhere, my birthday's in September, so that helps. So somewhere around August, September, I'd be like, let me get my bottle of glue for the year, or close to it anyway. And I am in the South, that has like bipolar crazy weather. Like yesterday was 70 and today is 30. So there's a point in the year that like yesterday I could have been like, ooh, I could order some glue at 70 degrees. I was like, no, because you never know what tomorrow is going to be 30. So by the time now I could order it today, and then by the time it got here a week from now, it might have been warm again. Because Mother Nature cannot make up her mind. I think Mother Nature might be in menopause. She's all over the place. She's all over the place. Never had a smartwatch before, and the recent heart attack, the family's getting you one. I hope it doesn't feel funny for you, Lynn. My mom wears them, and she doesn't. She says I'm crazy, but I just know. I feel it. Like other than like, I'm not talking about the physicalness of it sitting. Like it's sending signals out, and my body does not like those signals it's sending. Like I probably couldn't live next to no power pole or something, or any cell phone towers. That'd probably drive me extra crazy. Casey usually buys the dozen pack of the Uhu's. Okay. Is it cheaper per stick? I try to look at how much they cost per stick. And I also look at my art glitter glue, like, and how much they cost per ounce. Because one time I was going to get the berry. There's a couple people, like I think Pampire likes the berry arts glue better. And I like the little bear looking jar. That's cute. Sure you're putting your stuff on the facing the right way, Michelle. So I was going to try it one time. I was shopping, but then when I was looking at the ounces, I'm like, no, the art glitter glue is cheaper. And what if I don't like it? Then I got a whole bottle of glue to use that I don't like. I use that, so I don't like that PVA glue. I used a lot of it up doing my Casey blooming. Everybody just went, what is Casey blooming? Didn't y'all? Who knows what Casey blooming is? You got to have a spaghetti brain to understand. So bam, bam. The regular watches, and you already have a phone for all the techie stuff. Yep, you don't need it more and more and more. And the barely has sticking power, and it gives you a little bit more wiggle time. Yep, that's what Pampire said. You get a little bit of wiggle time. Got a bargain shop and compare the costs? Yes, the per item cost. Yep. Especially for these like perishables, not perishables, but like usable or uppables. You really got to get the best deal because you know you're going to go through it. In my mind, anyway, in my mind. If it's something you use a lot, go ahead and buy the bulk that's cheaper per item or per ounce or whatever. Now, if it's just going to sit on your shelf and dry up like my texture paste does, don't buy a big jar of that. Because you really are just throwing money away then. Oh, Anna Marie's sharing links of something. Hey, Val. Happy Monday. Boop, boop. Casey blooming. Casey doesn't know what Casey blooming is. Did anybody else guess what Casey blooming is? Okay, so Jacqueline at Lovely's Crafty Lodge, she'll be on Pampire's blooming. And that's kind of like the Franken papers that she says is an amity bloom, amity. I'm saying that wrong. I know it. Anemone. It's not an anemone. It's not an ocean thing. Aminty. Amity. I'm not saying it right. And since I keep saying it wrong, I can't even hear the right way in my brain yet. Anyway, there's a creator who does Franken papers that's like all kind of like pretty, like flowers and girly and pinks. And And Jacqueline's doing that all the time. And she calls them bloom pages. So for my grungy journal, and Casey makes Franken papers too. He doesn't call it blooming though. I don't know what Casey calls it. Collage papers. But of course, Casey's is done Casey style where they're grungy. They're not flower and pink and pretty. They are pretty, but they're not girly pretty. So I decided to call, well, these are already covered. I decided to call it Casey Blooming. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a bunch of different book pages and brown paper sack. And I put some gesso on it and then I stenciled on it. I don't have one. Oh, here's a part of one. Okay. I still got more to make. So it's just like Franken paper or collage paper. And I call it Casey Bloomin' because it's not the pretty and pink and roses and flowers. It's more grungy. Michelle. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Cheryl. Amity. Hey, yoo-hoo. A masterboard. That is definitely easier to say than Amity. Amity. So it got stuck in my head one day. Jacqueline was talking about blooming, and I was doing this, and I was like, but mine's not pretty. It's more like Casey style. So I decided to call it Casey Blooming. And Casey calls them Franken pages. Okay. Uh-oh. So what is your definition what's your differential? What makes it a Franken paper and what makes it a collage? What's when you're making pages to go in books? So like I got tea dyed paper and I got eco dyed paper and I got book pages. Like just grungy. Here's a grungy looking printable kind of paper. And I'm just, putting it on the rolls and cutting it to the size of my book. And then I put some stencil on it. I need to make some more though, because this isn't enough for the book. Because Pampire sent me these big rings. Look at them nice rings. Them is good rings. So I think it needs a few more. I think it needs more pages. Donuts. Sandy's giving out donuts. I'm collaging. Okay. I'm still calling it Casey Blooming because I can. Thank you. That link, is it the right glue? I don't know. Anna Marie, I don't know. You the link sharer. Did you share us the wrong link? Franken pages are not built on top of a base. They create the page. And then collage is putting it on a base. Well, I'm definitely putting it on a base. Yep. Hey, Flo. Sandy says hello. Oh, Flo knows Cheryl from someplace. From the YouTubes. Flo, Cheryl's on the YouTubes. Reckless Hero Farms is her channel. And then she'll be over at Pampire's often too. The ginger cat lady. She probably hangs out other places, but I can't keep up with my own schedule. I can't keep up with all y'all's. Oh, I'm going to make me a journal, y'all. One of those, I mean, I'll probably be over it by February, but whatever. I'm going to make me one of them composition notebook journals so I can keep up with my lists. And I've already dedicated a page. I put a sticky note on it to dedicate it. It's going to be my streaming friends. And I'm going to try to write y'all's schedule down. And then I'll have a page in my journal. I can be like, oop, it's Monday. Monday, I got Dana's streaming and I'm streaming and Dee Dee streams and Janet streams and Kellyanne streams. I'm gonna have a list. Okay, Anna Marie's break is over. Thanks for popping in. Is Cheryl going to be on with Pam Friday? I don't know, Cheryl. I don't know, Sandy. Cheryl, are you going to be on with Pam Friday? What's happening Friday? Oh, the craft table interview. I don't know. Cheryl, are you up on Friday for the craft table interview? Inquiring minds need to know. So the collage but no base is blooming or frankenpaper. But once you put it on a base, then it's collaging. Gotcha, Casey. Gotcha. Hey, Michelle and chatty friends. Hey, Christina. I'm doing Natasha from Treasure Books, easiest no-sew journal ever. I'm pretty sure that's what the title of her video says, I think. But you get papers that are the same size and you glue them back to back. I'm doing that, and I'm going to add pockets, and they're going to hold my Christmas cards I got this year. Y'all, I was over on Christina's video the other day. She was making little clusters for December. And I was commenting, I'm like, come on the replay crew. Because that's what we put on the lives, right? When we watch the replays on the lives, we're like, replay crew. Christina don't even do lives. We're gonna corrupt her though. We're gonna get her. Because she's been on with Pampire a couple times. So we'll bring her over to the live side. I'm like, I guess I've been watching too many lives. That's pretty much all I watch now. Like I don't know what happened in my YouTube algorithm. Like, I never saw any lives before. So I was just, trying to find YouTube rabbit trails and who had playlists of like crafty stuff I wanted to watch. And then something happened and I came across a live. And like now I'm just lives. I just hop from one live to another live. And my algorithm hardly ever shows me not live videos now. I have to go hunt for them. Christina is on the New Year's Eve Streamathon on January 1st at 3 p.m. I'm on the New Year's Eve Streamathon on the 31st at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. Yes. Okay. Christina is 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it'll be 4 Eastern for Christina on New Year's Day. And it will be 10 a.m. Eastern for me on New Year's Eve. Do y'all want a sneak peek about what I'm going to be making? I showed Pampire's crew what I'll be making. Does my crew want to see? I got it in a basket somewhere. It's pretty, y'all. Some of my glue seeped out where it ain't supposed to seep. It's seeping. Yes, please. Okay, I'll show you Sandy. Sandy nosy. Sandy's like me. We want to see. Sandy's got to warn the hubby about the Streamathon. Well, she got a warning that you're going to be unavailable. You have prior commitment engagement. Okay, let me show y'all. It's over here. If the cat will let me out. Christina, this cat done got clingy. I can't move. She's always on me. Which right now, I had to give her own chair and put the chair right by me. But now I can't move my chair because her chair is in the way. Oh, but if I don't have her right by me, then she just hollers, hollers, hollers. Okay, so I'm going to make a pouch on New Year's Eve. Did I put the... I chose an inside fabric, and I guess I put it right back in. That don't make no sense. So somebody mailed me a Christmas present in this blue bag, bubble mailer envelope. And my husband bought me this fabric for Christmas. Not this Christmas. I don't remember if it was last Christmas or the Christmas before, because I've been hoarding it because it's too pretty. It is too pretty. But I think I can cut a little piece off and make me a pretty little pouch. Ain't that the prettiest? And I got a dark blue fabric that's going to go on the inside to cover up the bubbles on the inside. So that's what I'm going to do on my stream-a-thon. I'm going to make a pouch like this one. Oh, but blue. So I made this one the other day. This one has a gel plate on the inside. And then it's got the sparkly fabric. And this one is a paper envelope, so I was able to emboss on it. I don't think I can emboss on this one, so it'll just be the plastic. And I'll go through my trims and see if I got a couple more little things. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a pouch. Or a clutch, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Okay, back to this Christmas book now. I need to cut slots in some of these. So that's going to glue to the front. This one is a pocket. Let's try to be in the middle, Michelle. Let's just try. Okay, and then this one's a pocket too. Yeah, let's see if we can line that up a little. They're not going to line up. They're not going to line up, Michelle. It's okay. It is okay. Crooked proves it's handmade. One day I'm going to make stickers that say that. One day. Because I got me a little, what's going on with my button? I got me a little brain dump page about stickers. So I want to make a sticker that says Wonky proves it's handmade. And I want to put my little jellyfish logo on a sticker. Lunar paste. I don't have any lunar paste. Would it stick to plastic? It's on my wish list. Lunar paste is. Specifically the neon ones, because I've been stuck on a neon vibe recently. So like I asked for the neon alcohol inks for Christmas and the neon lunar paste. And I did get some neon acrylics. So I got the alcohol ink and the acrylics, but I didn't get the lunar paste. Which I'm not mad about because like the set is like $50. And like I can't get all my big presents for Christmas. I got some of them. I ain't never had this fall out of my thing before. Does it matter? I guess just for locking it, right? I don't ever lock it. What is lunar paste? It's a texture paste that's with, I guess it's mica probably, with a lot of mica in it, so it's a big shimmer. And it's Simon Hurley. Hewley. I don't think it's Hewley. I think it's more Hurley. Not Harley, like the cat. Hurley. Hurley. I just cannot speak any kind of English today. Christina's Nova is hot and cold. She demands attention, and then she's off to patrol. She used to not be clingy to me. My daughter says she used to be clingy, but she used to not be clingy to me. Ever since she came back from her surgery. Well, when she got sick. Because that was part of the reason I started wondering if she's sick. Because I'm like, am I dying or are you dying? And we took her to the vet, and she had the bladder stones and stuff. So she had surgery. She's supposed to be all better now. She doesn't have a UTI, but she is so clingy. I can't be anywhere without her on me or hollering about not being on me. It's a modeling paste consistency. Okay, so here we go. We got her. Do we have enough pockets now? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 23, 24, 26. Oh, we got way too many pockets, y'all. It's okay. 27, 29, 30, 32. We got 32 pockets. It's all right. Y'all just got to send me more Christmas cards. Hurry. Hurry, send me more Christmas cards so they can go in my book. Okay, now we're going to put on the pockets. What do I do with the pocket paper? Right here. Right here. Oh, I want to round these. That's going to be so much fun. Well, I should put my bottom pockets on before I round the corners. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to make it this full 4 inches. Not really. I really don't. That feels like a high pocket. So how big is a 2-inch pocket? Half of this one? Duh, Michelle. But I need a visual. Just make yourself a visual. My husband will be telling me sizes of stuff. Like he'll be using numbers. And I'm like, that don't mean anything to me. So he started. So this one time, y'all. It was probably more than one time. But, you know, the one time that was the first time, we were trying to figure out what cabinets and stuff I needed and what bookshelves and what, you know, I needed in the schoolroom. And so he went to Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, and he's telling me that they got cabinets so they're this size, and they got bookshelves so they're this size, and our wall is this size. And he kept throwing numbers at me. And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. So he drew me on little cube graph paper. He drew me out per cube the size of our room. And then I had little cutout papers, the size of how much the shelf would take up on. So I got to move the little papers around my little cube room so I could decide I need 3 bookshelves on this wall. I need a bookshelf and 6 cabinets on this, or whatever it was. I got to see it, y'all. You can't give me numbers. Okay, so that's a 2-inch pocket. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's better than a 4-inch pocket. I definitely don't like the 4-inch pocket. That's too much. That's too pocketing. Maybe I should do 2.5-inch pocket though, because this feels a little low key. Which, I mean, maybe low key is what I need. No, it needs to be a little taller. Oh, you know, it might be cool that I don't have, and so it doesn't matter that it's going to be cool. We ain't doing it. If I had those little photo corners, you put them little photo corners in just the right spot, well, then you wouldn't be able to open it. Never mind. That's not a cool idea. It's a bad idea, Michelle. Michelle, I'm best with visualization tools. Yes. My favorite husband and I are like that. He's an engineer and I'm a social worker. Happy New Year, Ellen. Corner tucks and belly bands. Oh, I could do just a bunch of belly bands. And then you just slide the card in there. And then it's like that. And it don't cover the front at all. Casey, you're a genius. Casey's a genius. We're going to belly band it up. And it'll just be the ones that go in the pockets that you won't really get to see a whole lot. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Yes, we're going to belly band them. And then you just slide the card in the belly band. I like it. I like it. What about those? Some of them go this way. Is it big enough when they go this way? Well, it was before I put that pocket in there. Or that slot. Put it on this one. It could go sideways, Michelle. It ain't gotta be. It's fine. It's fine to go sideways. It's fine. Okay, let's do it. Okay, mine's gonna be first because self-centric. Duh. What size belly band I need? Where's my ruler? There's my ruler. Christina has that card. Which card you got? The one from is it Jenny? Yep, Jenny. Jenny sent you one too. Or the one, did I send you one? I might have sent you one. I sent to most of Michelle, you got my card? Maybe. If these are I got all these. Look at all these. I think I did, Ellen. I think so. Lower it below the thumbnail. Then it goes below the page then. I guess, what if I did it above it then? Do it above it, Michelle. Okay, we could do that. We could do that. It'll just be all over the place. Okay, belly band needs to be because we need room to glue. Let's say 6 1/4. Let's say 6 1/4. Let's do that. Okay. What color belly band do we want right here? Do we want a blue one? Blue on blue? Or do we want to mix it up? I don't want to mix it up. No. I don't. I lied. I want to leave it the same. Okay, so 6 1/4, which of course is not on the freaking whatchamacallit. And it don't need to be that wide. 2 a good width. I'll do 2 1/2. Let's do 2 1/2. Yeah. Okay, and let's round the corners because we have a corner rounder. We should probably ink the edges too, but I don't feel like I got patience for that right now. I just don't feel like I got patience for that right now. That'll be a lot of inking. You know? Let's round these corners. Casey, she draws the logos on candy bars. Who draws logos on candy bars? I gotta scroll. I like the hovering look above the notch. Yep, I think it's gonna work. I gotta scroll to see what Ellen's talking about. Candy bars. Who's giving candy bars and didn't share with me? Lynn says Tracy Fox has some adorable Christmas freebies. Yep, I do like Tracy Fox printables. Love Junk Journals is her YouTube channel. Janet Young, or Yorg? Young, okay. Janet Young is doing something with candy bars. She's on it 1. I don't know if I'll be done by 1. I need to ink it, don't I? I do. Hey, I got new inks, y'all. Look at these new inks. What color we need? I gotta figure out a storage. What's y'all's storage for y'all's inks? I know Timmy's got those little tins, but I got so many of these. I'm gonna need 4 or 5 tins, and I don't want 4 or 5 stacked tins. I mean, 4 or 5 stacked tins would be better than my current storage, but I would still rather something that's not 4 or 5 stacked tins. I think this vibrant turquoise or this calypso teal. Where's my note? None of these. I got prize ribbon blue over here somewhere. Or this one. I got faded jeans. Faded jeans might be more long. What's this? Oh, that's my black one. She's precise when she draws. I got some dark blue over here somewhere. See, the tins would be a better solution. But I still don't think it would be the best solution. What might be the best solution? Because I kind of want them to lay out like this, in whatever they're in. I don't want to have to keep digging through. You know what I want? I'm going to show you. Well, my husband might have threw it away. Let me go see if he didn't throw it away on the counter.
Really close.
Okay, so you get thrown away?
No, I cleaned it.
In a state you have to borrow it for just
I don't know where they put it, but
I was going to show you my Crafty brand. Okay. Thank you. All right. I can't go that way because the daggum cat's in the way. Gotta go all the way around. So I can't show you. But it was basically this little tray that had all these little cups in it. But it did not have enough cups. And the cups were not the right size for my little inks. But I want a little tray that all my little inks can just sit out. I really don't care if they sit this way or this way. Face up for me to see. That's how I want them to be. And I don't want them stacked like this because I still then got to grab every single one to find. Usually I have them in here like this. But then when I get to digging through them, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, prize ribbon. I want to be able to just look at them. I don't want to dig through them. Y'all know what I mean? Who's got a good plan? Casey, you got a good plan? You're on a roll with good plans today. Clear photo storage containers. Clear photo storage containers. Photo storage containers. Like pencil box kind of things. Like these. But I think the photo ones are smaller. I think this one is a pencil box. Oh, over here. These are stretch. These things. How many can you put in there? let's just see. Much smaller than the that's gonna be a mess. Do I have a paper I can dump the mess out on to contain the mess? Right. Okay. So I can get three. Oh, I could get 9 of them in there. That would be a lot of stacks. But I do have one of those things from Michael's that's like the suitcase that has a bunch of these in it. I don't know how many in it. How many in it that I don't use. So if I had them in here and I had them bam, bam, bam in the suitcase, I got to ponder that. I got to ponder that. A little tiny heart. I got my inks in the top of a metal cookie container, but they only fit because I have a dozen or so. So I just got 16 for Christmas. And then I have 3 of these full, but like full like this. I think when they're on their sides and stacked up appropriately, I only have 2. I'm going to ponder the storage suitcase idea, but later. We're going to ink these edges. In the clear suitcase. Yep. I got one of them that I don't have anything in it staring at me over there in the corner. So I might not even have to buy something. Maybe. I would just have to hunt up all the little things. The cases that go in the case. I might have to buy cases to go in the case. Because when I worked at Michael's, they sent me this coupon one time that it was 70% off of everything. And then the cases were already on sale. And they let me stack that. And so I got it for like $6 or something. Like it was super cheap. But they didn't have a bunch in the store. And I didn't have a plan for it at the time. So I didn't want to buy a bunch of them with not having a plan. But since then, I've been like, maybe I should have got more than one. Christina stores her ink pads upside down. And you had them leak. Did they leak because they were upside down? Mine haven't leaked, and they're usually like this, that I recall. They haven't leaked that I recall, and they usually are in the basket like this, lined up. I just get aggravated of constantly having to pull them out to find my color that I want. Amazon sells stacking storage trays. They are 8x7. They don't have lids, but they do have... Can you send me a link, WJ? They're always sideways. Like this. Glue it down. Glue it down. And it's going to slide in there. Oh, I forgot to put my thing back on it. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Thank you, WJ. Where is my Hey Alabama Deborah? Where is she at? Watching, but going day. Hey Pam. Day Pam. The clear. Oh, you've already read that one. Okay. So we'll give that a minute, and that's going to slide in there. Okay. And now we're on this page. Which ones go with green? This one kind of goes with green. Do we want them to be matchy-matchy, or do we want them to be contrasting? Ooh, that one kind of looks good on that paper. It's got just a little bit of, okay, that one's going there. What about, this one's going this way somewhere. That actually looks nice on that paper. Do I have another one of those? Ooh, that one's more, where's this one at? No, that's the same color. Okay, here we go. This one, I think that looks nice on that one. What else we got going on over here? I guess we need to put the angel in the blue sky, right? Yes, I'm going to overthink it. Yes. Did anybody think I wouldn't? Come on now. Be realistic. Blue and green. I have a red one. I don't think I have a red one. Green. Pinky purple. Brown. That one kind of looks all right. How about this one? No. What about... That one's cute. And this one's going to be another one of these ones. Oh, I should put this one opposite of... Or should I mix them up? Where'd it go? Like, could do one down and one up. Well, that messes with that thing. But if I do it like right there. No. I'll just cut it out of it. No. Think, Michelle, think. Yeah, it should be. It would be nice if I could do down here and over here, but since I cut that out, I can't do that. It's fine. Oh, that's a nice little. Okay, do that one there maybe. Oh, this one's got to be an up and down one too. Oh, it can't. It's too long. Well, maybe. Might be pushing it. Yeah, there's not enough room. Okay, so this one's got to be sideways no matter what. And I think this one too. Because there's no room. Well, there might be just enough. There might be just enough. Okay, one for that one. Let's go here. Well, that one's cute. And them go together nicely. But do I need to put them on the green? Let's go put them on the green. Swatch them and see the color from the side. Hey, Kim! This is actually pretty interesting. Even the super large shelving unit that turns the house slots doesn't give the means to see the colors at a glance. You could be rich with a new shelf invention. Gotta come up with my... Oh! Thank you, Casey. Hey, Crystal! Good morning. I got links. Okay, so we're going to do those on the green one. I got some more that look... This one might look nice on this kind of pinky one. Yep, I think that goes. Oh, where is Pam's going? Let's put Pam's here because I think it looks nice on green. And we got cats there. So there's already 2 there. 2 there. There's 2 there. Well, I could still do this. And actually, I thought those 2 went together. So no. Actually, them 2 kind of go together. Okay. 2 there. Oh, we could put the angels together. Angels can go together. And then squirrel. Will a squirrel fit down inside of a... No, he's too big. He's too big. He might not make it in there. Is any of them going to fit in there? No. I should have made it bigger than 8. I should have made it bigger than 8. But see, I didn't think it through until I already had these cut. And then I was like, ooh, could I put a pocket? Yes, you could. But you needed a bigger pocket for these cards. These cards. See, and these won't even fit in a belly band. I might just have to glue these. I don't want to do that either. Okay, problem solving, y'all. I got these 4 big cards that don't fit in a pocket. They won't fit on a belly band because I didn't think it through before I started cutting. And now they won't fit. Okay. And this one won't go in a belly band, but this can go in a slot. And this one can go in a slot because it won't go in a belly band. We'll put it up there with the kitties in a slot. With the kitties. Come on, you can do it. There you go. All right, so I got the angels on that one. Got Merry Christmas and Peace on Earth. Yep, we'll do that one. And then, is that the end? And then, ta-da! Oh no, let's put this one on the blue one. I think it looks like the blue one. All right, we have a plan. Glue a slightly bigger envelope on the back side of the book to slide the big ones in. Okay, that's an idea. Enjoy your nap, Lynn. Oh, they come out fast and easy. Oh, she getting stitches out today? Let me scroll back. See what I missed. Lynn's getting stitches out today. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go nap before my surgeon appointment to get the Franken stitches removed. Okay, rest well, Lynn. Flip outs. Flip outs is a possibility. And cut the card a little. Just trim it. Just trim the edges. No one will know. No one will know. Y'all see how crooked that belly band is? Y'all see? Look, okay, so here's the straight book, and here is the crooked belly band. Oh, look at there. Look at there. Next. Okay, I need a belly band for this one. And we need it a little bigger because we got to glue. It might even have to be the whole page. Yep, it's going to have to be a full page one, which is 8. So, go over here, cut me off 4 because that will give me 8. Right. Exactly. Cut it down. What did I make this one? I never forgot. 2.5. 2.5. Okay. Go back and get me 2.5. Round edges. We're going to have us an assembly line going. It's adorable with the octopus picking out. It is. Thank you, Kim. But secret is a jellyfish. I know it's hard to tell. I know, but it's a jellyfish. I'm not offended at all. But my daughter who drew it, she's offended that anybody would think it's an octopus. I get how you think it could be an octopus. I really, really do. But she's 14, by the way. So you got to give her a little grace. I mean, you ain't got to, but could you? That's better. Could you give her a little grace for being an extra emotional 14-year-old? Let's do coffee. Christina would have made all the belly bands the height of the book, and it didn't matter how big the card was. Well, I was thinking that if the belly band was the full height of the book, that the card would slide up and down. So I thought if I made them more snug, it would keep the cards more snug. Is that too overthinking? I mean, making them all 8 would be a whole lot quicker. I agree. But I didn't want them, like, wobbling. Would they wobble? I mean, I guess the book is closed, and, like, squishy compression helps keep things in place, too. New Year's Eve. You gonna come hang out with me? It's early. You gotta get up early. Oh, are you talking about my group? My group New Year's Eve, not the streamathon. See, I got too many things going on, y'all. I gotta get my planner together. You're probably talking about my group. Are y'all in my group? If y'all not in my group, y'all gonna miss the New Year's Eve party. I'm brilliant. I'm not brilliant. Natasha from Treasure Books came up. Well, I don't know if she came up with it. She probably didn't come up with it because there ain't nothing new under the sun. But Natasha from Treasure Books was the tutorial for the base. And then Casey is the one who said belly bands. Because I was just going to do pockets. And I was sitting here thinking about, how tall I need my pocket. And it was going to cover some of my picture. And Casey said belly bands. So I think that's an excellent idea. But right now we're deciding if I really need to customize the size of the belly bands to keep the cards still, or if it's okay to just go ahead and 8-inch all of these belly bands. Asking for a friend. So we slide the card in. Who needs a straight belly band? No one. No one needs a straight belly band. Straight belly bands are overrated. If I had did a pocket. Yep, that's true too, Christina. You right. Streamathon. So it's you're gonna be up early, Sandy. So my streamathon slot is at 9 a.m. my time. So that's 7 your time, ain't that, Sandy? You'll be up at 7 hanging out with, please wake up early and come hang out with me. I support this plan because I don't want to be here all by myself. I'm already nervous. Okay. We're gonna have to do this one crooked because this one, I don't think there's enough space. Like you got to glue a little bit, I don't think, I guess I could cut it. But then you'd miss the border, and the border's cute. Just do it sideways, Michelle. It's fine. It's fine for it to be sideways. So another thing is I don't have enough paper. Well, gosh, but darn. I can't make all the belly bands matching. Because, especially if I make them 8.5 tall, because I only have 12 inches. And I need 2 belly bands from this one piece. If they're all going to match. So I got to stop not matching them now because it'll be weird for the front of the book to match and the back of the book to not match. So stop matching them now. Custom belly bands make more sense to me, especially if you have to make a horizontal band. Yep. I'll be home by that time. Great. Kim will be home by the 31st at 7 a.m. or not. I don't know where you at, Kim. So I don't know what time it'll be for you. Ellen's going to be there. Yay, Ellen. Sandy wakes up at 5 every morning. Me too, and I don't like it. But I'm getting okay with it. It used to make me mad. Actually, it was like 3:30. There's something about 3:30 to 4 that there's something. It used to make me really mad, but now I just go hang out with Vampire, so I get less mad about it. Let me cut this one down a smidge. A smidge, I tell you. Oh, next Saturday. So my Wednesday, I'll be live for the Streamathon. That's Wednesday morning at 9 my time, Central Time. Then I might be live again on Friday morning, to be determined. I'm making an announcement on Wednesday, so y'all tune in on Wednesday to hear my announcement. And Saturday, I got to take an afternoon nap because I'm going to try to stay up late and hang out with Juju. So Juju goes live from 10 to 12 our time. And I usually fall asleep. But I'm going to take me an afternoon nap and stay up and hang out with Juju. That is Saturday the 3rd. So y'all can come hang out with us at Juju's. And I'm going to have a drinky drink. So grab you an afternoon nap. And I was going to ink these edges. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine, Michelle. It's fine. Over there. That's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, I like it. This is a good plan, y'all. This is a good plan. I'm glad everybody thunk of it. You're never at Juju's. Juju is always on my computer, but I'm sleeping. I'm snoring. And I wake up and roll over every now and then. The 31st or the 1st. My Streamathon slot is on the 31st, on New Year's Eve. But it is a New Year's Eve / New Year's Day Streamathon. People are streaming all day New Year's Eve and all day New Year's Day. So Christina Craft and Stitchery is on New Year's Day. And my slot is on New Year's Eve, on Wednesday morning. I fall asleep. Yep. I'm always at Juju's, y'all. Always. Well, my computer is always on at Juju's. I'm falling asleep. See, there's that too, that they fall. See, if it was a little bit more snug, like this one's not falling. Y'all see that? Like when I turn this page, this card is not sliding out of the band. So custom belly band is the better way, because that holds the card more snug. Because this one, even though I did cut it here, can I make it? Can I make it? Come on, art glitter glue. Can you found me? Can you found me real quick, art glitter glue? Nope. That's fine. It's fine. Just put a little bit more glue higher up. Just put a little glue higher up. Get in there. Should have known art glitter glue wasn't going to fail me. I've used it enough. Ellen and everybody, if you check my post tab, I have a post up that has the link to Raul. Raul is the host. And on Raul's post, it has every hour and who's on. We all have 2-hour slots, except for I think Beth has a 3-hour slot and Pampire has her usual all night long slot. But most people, I think, are on 2 hours, and there's a few people who are on longer. Be there on Wednesday. Great, Ellen. Okay. All right. These two are cute. Let's do one a little higher and one a little lower. Yes. What color? There was a different purpley kind of color. This is not yet. Well, this side is kind of purpley. This side's kind of bluey. But that's not what I was talking about. Let's see. I'm going to have to get in here. This one. Let's get some belly buttons. So, we're at 5.5. So let's do 6 1/4 on this one. 6 1/4. No. Let's do 2.5 first. And then make that strip 6 1/4. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, that's what we do. And then we corner round and ink, Michelle. Don't forget your ink in this time. Honoring DJ. That's my card, honoring DJ. Oh, this one? It's pretty. Hey, Denise. You just popped up on my subscriptions earlier that you was live, and so I stopped in. You had a whole crew going on. And of course, there's no, better time for me to be walking in than y'all's arguing about dropping balls. Y'all wasn't arguing, but you know what I mean. You was there. Like, what does Denise got going on? I thought I only followed crafting channels. Me and the boys. Sorry, y'all. Denise got some shenanigans going on over at her channel, y'all. So if you up for some shenanigans and ball dropping conversations, go check out Denise. If you just want crafting, then you should probably stick with me and Pampire and Christina. Though Christina don't live. We're gonna get her though. We're gonna get her. Everybody tell Christina she needs to start living. We'll peer pressure her. Oh, that might be why Deborah O'Neill ain't here. I mean, it also might be that she has a life and she can't just sit around and watch YouTube all the time. Besides that, because that's ridiculous. I was trying to peer pressure her into crafting the other day. So maybe she's like, I can't go hang out over there. They're trying to get me in trouble. At least it's not drugs, y'all. At least it's not drugs. It's just crafting. Got trivia on Thursday nights. I'm not good at trivia. And it's not always because I don't know the answer, because sometimes I really do know the answer, right up until you ask me the question. As soon as you ask me the question, I don't know. I don't know. I knew it before you asked me. Fun, Denise. Yep. Remember, I did trivia once with me and my daughter, and you was the only one playing. Yeah, I got trivia cards over there. We can always play trivia if y'all ever bored in the comments or whatever. I got cards. They in the second drawer. I even know where they at. Can you believe it? I even know where they at. Next year, I want to do 1 live a week and 1 video. Okay, that's a good plan. We can bring you over to the dark side slowly. It's fun. You can dip your toes in the water, and then you'll get addicted. So when I very first started streaming or putting up videos, I was recording them on my phone, and I had an editor on my phone, and I learned how to edit them. I mean, it's still, editing takes a long time, but anyway, like I had that process down. I could record on my phone and edit them and upload them. But when I switched to a camera, it's not a camera, it's like a web camera. Because my phone kept getting super hot and I was worried about it. I mean, my phone would get hot. Then I've tried, what have I tried? I've tried 3 or 4 different editing softwares. And it's like you got to record it, and then you got to download it, and then you got to upload it to the editing software, and then you got to do the editing, and then you got to export it, and then you got to download it, and then you got to upload it to YouTube. And like that's just is what it is. That's like okay, fine. But all of these editing softwares, I can't, they stressing me out. It's stressing me. I'm trying, like, and all I really want to edit is I want to speed up the video sometimes, and I want to cut some places out, and I want to add some words to the screen. That's all the stuff I could do on my phone editing one. I could add words to the screen, I could speed things up, and I could cut like large chunks out if I wasn't doing nothing. Like if I walked away from the camera looking for something, I could cut that, dead time out. All these other softwares that I've been trying to figure out, I can't do that. And then I keep losing my video. I lost a couple of my Wednesday videos because me and the editing software was not getting along. And so then I decided to just do it live. So the only record and upload videos I'll do now is like flip throughs or something really short. Because if you recorded for Christina, if you record for 2 or 3 hours, I could easily get that cut down to an hour on my phone. But when the other way I was trying to do it, I can't, they don't want to be my friend. They want to make my life hard. Make them skinnier? Why I gotta make them skinnier? Why? What's wrong with them being thick? Oh, because I need 2 per page. That is a good solution for that. You right, Dana. You right. Finally I catch on. But it's too late because I'm already 4 pages in. 3 pages in. Dana did awesome work last night. What did Dana do last night that was so awesome? She made a little journal with rings, I think. I was falling asleep, Dana, because I didn't get my afternoon nap. See, usually I get my afternoon nap and I still fall asleep on Juju. Yesterday I didn't get my afternoon nap and I was definitely asleep before Juju. 4 hours and 20 minutes. Yep, you can record them, but you can get the, I mean, I could, because, you know, I ramble too much and I go hunting for stuff too much. Like, if I could speed up some parts and cut some parts out, these 3 hour, 4 hour lives can get down to an hour if I can figure out editing software. And I can't, it's too stressful. I got to quit trying because I lost my Wednesday videos, and like, that'll make you cry, y'all. It'll make you cry. It's too stressful. This is supposed to be fun. If this is not fun, I don't want to do it. Because I don't have to do it. I don't have to. I don't have to make videos. I don't have to live. I don't have to craft. Like, I don't have to. So, and I got too much in my life that I have to. So, I want this to just be fun. So, I'm up for learning new things. But my stress capacity for it not just working out is not the best. I don't have a high tolerance for why ain't you working and losing my stuff, losing my videos. Green might be all right on here. You know what? This one's going to have to be sideways because there's not a lot to glue. There's not a lot to glue. If I knew that this was going to be the plan, like if I do this again, I'll make my book bigger. But we was just flying by the seat of our britches this morning. We didn't have a plan. So if y'all want to do this, hey, if y'all want to make a journal book for y'all's cards, an 8x6 book, you need it bigger. You need maybe a 9 by maybe 6.5. 7 would be even better, but at least probably 6.5, depending on your cards. And then like these cards won't fit in here now. This way. I guess I could just put some pockets. Why can't I have a couple pockets? I can. I can have belly bands and pockets, Michelle. You can. Just because you chose belly bands doesn't mean they all have to be belly bands. It's tough being me sometimes, y'all. It's tough being me sometimes. All these rules that I put on myself. Let's put this squirrel over here. Let's put a pocket and put the squirrel in this pocket. Let's do it. Pocket. He's still kind of too big. 6.25 would be even better if you want to know the whole truth. Okay, green. Let's do green. So it's got to be 6. And then try that again. See if we can cut straight. And then, what is this one? Let's do this one. And 2.5. Was 2.5 our plan? Let me see. I don't know. Let's do 3. If we need to make it smaller, we can. Yeah, that 3 will work. 3 will work. Mo. Round the corners, ink the edges. Oh, there's Hey Alabama. She been running around like a chicken with a hair cut off. Sandy enjoys my lives. Well, thank you, Sandy. I like hanging out with you. Pockets, more pockets. Yes. It was going to be a whole book of pockets, but then belly bands. Belly bands was a good idea, for real. I was talking about you Deborah. I was like, where is Deborah? Is she out there adulting somewhere? Hiding from us. There we go. Ink it, glue it. Ink it, glue it. Ink it, glue it. Coffee. Coffee will work. Deborah was at the bank. You get me some money while you were there? No, coffee will not work. Oh, you know what will work? The new dark brown one. Where's my new dark brown one? That one ain't yet. My new dark brown one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, did I just throw that in the floor? I did. I just threw it right on the floor like I didn't need it. Okay, right in the pouch. So it's got to be over here somewhere. One of these things. I got a new dark brown, y'all. And it's my new favorite brown. Potting soil used to be my favorite brown, but then I got a new one that is better than potting soil. Anybody know where it is? Anybody? What was it called? I can't remember what it was called. Fiddly sticks, I tell ya. Sticks of fiddle. Well, there's my potting soil. So if I can't find it, I'll use my potting soil. I really got my new one. Tree bark. Tree bark. That's my new favorite brown. And the other ink basket. Yep. That's exactly where it was. And the last one I looked in. Okay, she was at the bank and they won't let you have any money for 8 months. Are they holding your money hostage? Them daggum banks. They be doing stuff like that. Anyone want to buy a house in South Carolina? Is it on the beach? Is it on the beach? Did I get all my quotes? I haven't counted recently. I have not counted recently how many I got. So that, y'all, I want to do a Rolodex card a week. Because I want to fill up my Rolodex art gallery. Bottom 2, Michelle, bottom 2. We ain't belly banding this one. And so in my Crafty group, and I might have posted on somewhere else too. Oh, in my Discord, I think I posted. Asking people to help me think of quotes. So if I had 52 quotes, or more than 52 quotes, but at least 52 quotes, then those could be like the prompt for my Rolodex card for the week. And I think I'm going to make them shorts. I think I'm going to make Rolodex card shorts. Like I'll record me doing it on my phone. And then I'll speed it up. I think I can get them under 3 minutes. And then I'll have me some shorts on my channel. Okay, so we're going to let that one dry a minute. Wait, where are we at? Okay, and then we're just putting this one here. I don't feel like that's enough glue space. I'll just put it sideways, Michelle. I don't know why I think I can't put it sideways. Look, and use this one. Dana said make them skinnier. Look at this one. We're going to do this one. Okay. Round edges, ink. the edges. Around the corners, ink the edges. You know what, though? If I'm going to put the squirrel over here, what else is there? Maybe I need something besides baby Jesus on this side. There's a church. I guess church and baby Jesus goes together. Should I put the church and baby Jesus together? I did think the squirrel was going to look nice on the brown. And he does. And he's so... I might end up cutting the squirrel out because I just like him too much. He might not even get to stay in my journal because I really like him. I mean, in this storage book. He might end up in a journal because ain't he just too cute? Too cold for shorts, right? Somebody tell my son that. It's too cold for shorts. Oh, that won't even fit. It won't even fit. Maybe my squirrel won't fit either. Nope. It won't even fit, y'all. Well then. Well then. So now what's going to go in there? Where's my other cards at? So this was going to go here. So I guess we'll just put Pooh in there. Maybe we'll just put this one in there and we'll put Pooh over here. But the blue doesn't match over here. The blue, there's a little blue in this one. So, okay, we'll do that and we'll just put Pooh in the pocket. There's something else that will be better in the pocket that goes with Jesus. Little baby Jesus. I think them bird ones go together. And them angel ones go together. And there's a little fairy and a Merry Christmas. And there's a peace on earth. We could do this one. Well, this one needs to be in a belly band because it's like super thick and it's going to get caught in the pocket. Okay, so you going back to where you was. Where were you at? Though you do look nice on the brown, just so you know. Okay, we can belly band this one. Peace on earth, and then we can put Jesus in the pocket. Okay. And then where's Pooh going to go? We got to find another home for Pooh. It's all right. Okay, here we go. We have a plan. Actually, I need to cut this one down just a smidge. So it'll be snug. Snug as a bug in a rug. We need the ink. Ink the edges. Ink the edges. Let's get my blue that I had out. I had a blue dauber. That's a purple dauber. That's a brown dauber. You know what color dauber that is. That one looks green. Is it green though? Oh, is this one blue? No, maybe. I don't know. It's dark. This is blue. That's got paint on it. That's definitely green. That's all the green. That one's gray. Oh, stop it, Michelle. Getting on your own nerves. There's the blue. No, that's gray too. Well, that one over there is gray. So we can move a gray one to a blue one. Where we at? What are we doing? Quotes are fun. Should have made a gusseted pocket. I could have did that too. Why didn't you think about gusseted pockets before I needed a gusseted pocket? Because this is puffed up a lot. It does need a gusseted pocket. Hey, Juju's in the house. They got you work. Juju, you got people in the office with you again? Or are you all by you lonesome? See, there's some people who overthink, and they overthink it like every detail and have a step-by-step plan that will work before they start. I'm not one of them kind of overthinkers. I can't like I overthink it. I come up with a plan, but I'm still always, the plan is flying by the seat of my britches. And like in the process of doing it is when I come up with a better plan. Does that make sense? I wish I could. Well, I wish I didn't overthink. But if I'm going to overthink, I wish I could like be the kind of overthinker that has the step-by-step plan all worked out perfectly beforehand. Know what I mean, y'all? Know what I mean? Like Juju does not overthink it. She ain't got no plan. She flying by the seat of her britches and everything just works out. I'm flying by the seat of my britches. Everything don't just work out. I mean, we just go with it because it's done now. Oh, Juju's all lonesome in her work. Sachets in, sliding down the rail from the balcony. How you do? We know, Juju. We know. We jelly. We jelly. There we go. Got Jesus in the pocket. We got peace on earth. Next. These two look nice together, and they look nice on the green. Let's see, do I have a red? I don't have a red. Why don't I have a red? Why? Because I want one. If I didn't want one, I'd have all the red. You know what I mean? That's too small. Oh, but this one could be the belly band over here because that's a good size. I ain't got to cut it down. Well, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. Because we said it's going to work. There's my green. I don't really need green though. Have I been putting brown on this green? Hadn't I? I think I have. I think I've been putting brown on the green ones. Why not just go with the flow, Michelle? I got library green somewhere. Library green's a pretty green. There is a bucket missing. Oh, here's a bucket. Look at it. I got rustic wilderness. I got peeled paint. I don't think peeled paint's the right Bob. I think rustic wilderness will work. Other than that, oh, there's library green. See, I thought. I am so 12-year-old boy today. Well, Denise was here earlier, so you and Denise might be conversating. I walked in on Denise's live earlier and balls was dropping. She was live, surrounded by a bunch of men. We're going to get rumors started, y'all. This is how rumors get started. Walked in on Denise in the room with a bunch of men. Balls was out everywhere. Everybody gasping, crafty pearls. It's too long. Of course it is. Scissors. Scissors is my friend. It's only a smidgen too long, though. Only a smidgen. Yeah, I'm gonna quit talking about Denise if she ain't still here. For her to set the story straight. Still recovering from Saturday? You gotta get you some electrolytes. Actually, the old-timey hangover cure was like Waffle House. You need grease. Hash brown, scattered, covered, smothered, chunk, top. My mark. Oh, there it is. I see it now. The hair of the dog. I mean, there's that too. You can just keep on drinking. It's hard to have a hangover if you never stop drinking. Just keep going. I done told him about our date, Juju. Saturday at 10. I'm going to get my afternoon nap. So I can go hang out on the back 40. I will not be drinking a 40 though, because beer is icky. But I have some new mint chocolate whiskey that goes really good in hot cocoa. Hey, Sister Ann. Sister Ann in the house. Look, Nightbot's like, I got drinks. Okay, go. Let's slide this one in there. Yep. Going to put this. Well, I put that one up, so this one needs to go down. Big band. Y'all, this really is a cute idea for your cards. Just make your base book a little bigger, and I made mine. For sure. If you have bigger cards. If you don't have bigger cards, then you don't need a bigger book. That dry. This one probably dried enough. We'll slide it in here. Oh, it's snug. It's snug. And look away. Look away, Ann. Didn't even cut all the way through. What'd you do that for? Where's your scissors? You didn't put them back in the drawer? In the bucket? What is happening? Okay. There we go. And now, because this side ain't got no red no more, the other side can't have no red neither. There we go. Look, looks like it was on purpose. That's exactly how she created it. To fit in my belly band. Get in my belly. That's from some movie. I don't remember which one. Some crazy one, probably. There we go. Bam, boom, zoom. Look at our cell transplant. What we cell transplanting? Oh, your brother. Wait, scrolling. Hey, Casey. Hey. Have you tried chocolate? I haven't. Hubs is supposed to be on the lookout for the chocolate crown whirl for me. And he's went to 2 different liquor stores so far. Neither one of them had it. And he come home with the mint chocolate whiskey one for me to try. But he's still supposed to be on the lookout for the chocolate crown whirl. Cut it. I did. 5 men to be exact. Yes, you got to get the details correct. There was 5 of them. Oh, okay. He had this. Okay. And Nutbuster's peanut butter whiskey. Yep, that's what you was on Saturday. I would try it. I don't know if I'd go buy me a whole bottle of it. I mean, peanut butter's fine, but I'm not a peanut butter like addict or anything. So I would try it, or if you could get one of them little bottles, but I wouldn't want a whole bottle of it. Screwball made with eggnog was delicious. Kim wants that recipe. Austin Powers, I really don't know. It's frozen orange juice, sugar, milk, vanilla, and peach yogurt. That is all fancy, Casey. So Casey's going to have to come up with all the like recipes for country girls and cocktails, or cocktails and country girls. Casey have to show up with all the fancy recipes. I don't know about yogurt though. I mean, if you put alcohol in it, I'd probably try it. But other than that, you ain't getting me to try no yogurt. Oh, I like Malibu. I do. Except for I like the Parrot Bay better than the Malibu because Parrot Bay has a higher alcohol content. I'm not a lush. I am not. No cards on this one? How did that happen? Okay, well then we put Pooh on there. Pooh. How did we skip a whole page? Yeah, them's got 2, and them's got 2. Okay, here we go. Pooh. That's not big enough. That's not big enough. It's big enough for a pocket. I want to put Pooh in. I don't want to put Pooh in a pocket. I don't. If you want to know the whole truth about it. Oh, this one will work. But why am I making it matchy? I gotta stop making it matchy. I don't have this one will work. We're gonna do this one. Right here. We're gonna round the corners. We're gonna ink the edges. Hey Debbie, welcome. So you say. I do say. I do say. You know, I drink a whole lot less since I quit working. Since I don't go to work no more, I really don't drink as much. So when's the last time y'all saw me drink on live? That's the last time I drank. What, the night that Hubs brought home the chocolate mint whiskey? The mint chocolate whiskey? Whatever day that was, that's the last time I've had any drink. Any alcoholic drink. And like that wasn't yesterday or last week. It's been a little bit. I want to put it on this side or this side. I'm going to put it on this side. No Pooh in a pocket. No. Nobody puts Pooh in a pocket. I need this one down or up. We'll do it up. We do it down. I don't know. Do it in the middle. When Nova was drinking. Now, I've drank since Nova. Though that seems to be a memorable internet moment, apparently. I've seen that get brought up in multiple people's streams when Nova was the drinking word. So I have drank two more times since then. Okay. And that man. Okay, so we'll do a pocket for this one because it's another big one. And we'll put it on this side, and then we'll do a belly band for that one. Okay, so pocket. I don't want to do a green one. Is this big enough? No, this one is not big enough. Is this one big enough? Yes, this one's big enough. Okay, we'll do this one at 3.5 or 3. Oh, I don't remember. Where's my other pocket? There's my pocket. Did I do 3.5 or 3 over here? 3. Okay, so 3. Yep, that was around following time-ish. Yep, October. So October, November, December. So I've drank like 3 times in 3 months, approximately. But when I worked, I easily drank 3 times, 4 times in a week, depending on the week. Someone needs to pick a word for Saturday and don't tell. Well, then how are we going to know when to drink, Juju? If they don't tell us what the word is, how are we going to know when to drink? You trying to keep us sober? Juju trying to keep us sober. She don't want us to know the magic word. Right, Casey? These bosses be causing us to drink. Be driving us to drink. Oh, for them to drink. Oh, for them to drink. Then when are we going to drink? We going to have 2 words? The audience participation word and the host word? I used to tell my students they were the reason why I drank. And they thought you were kidding. We know better, Anne. We know better around here. Okay, so that one's going to go in that pocket. We're doing a belly band over here. Is this one big enough? That one is not big enough. Okay. Is this one big enough? No. Why would it be? I don't want to do a green one. I can do a blue one. Want to do a blue one? Yeah, let's do a blue one. And how big we gonna make it? We're gonna make it about that big right there. What they doing? Them children's out there? Is it? It is Monday. It's Monday, y'all. I'm supposed to clean out my fridge on Mondays. Oh, because the trash got to go to the street. So I'm pretty sure I read earlier that the high today is 37 or 38. That boy one is out there in athletic shorts and a t-shirt taking the trash out. I mean, yeah, he's out there taking trash out. I ain't complaining. I'm just saying shorts, y'all. About the thinnest little basketball shorts they make. And a t-shirt. What's the girl in? The girl, she ain't much better. She in a t-shirt too, but she got breeches on. These children, y'all. These children. The word is please. Oh, Fire Horse is back with her tea. So who's drinking when somebody says please? Debbie, is the audience drinking when we say please, or me and Juju drinking? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna work on too. It's gotta be something I ain't gotta think about. It can't be this, and definitely can't be no mathing. Y'all gonna have me drinking. Maybe I should do some Casey blooming. That's pretty easy. Just tear and glue, and drink. Tear, glue, and drink. That's what I could do. Because I need some more pages for that journal. Please and thank you. You're warmer when you're young, hormones and all. Sandy is pineapple. That's like my safe word that I've been kidnapped, send help. If I ever say I like pineapples or I like mushrooms, or, pick me up some pineapple juice from the store, or bring me some stuffed mushrooms for dinner. If I ever say something like that, I have been kidnapped. I'm being held against my will in bad places. Send help. This little bitty card could have a little bitty belly band. It could. So what did I do? I did 2.5. Do I have any more little bitty cards? That one's kind of smaller. Yeah, oh well. It's too late now. I'm not going to do it at 1 inch. Where did my card go? Here's my card. How big is this one? This one is 1.5 inches. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking-ish. If any stranger said that I sent them to get them, call the popo. Teddy bear. So I talked to my kids about that. We need a little code word that they can say, and I would just know, come get them, But one, they don't really go nowhere. But two, during this conversation, they were like, I'll never remember that. Because I was like, it's got to be a word you don't say all the time. Because the boy one was trying to say words he says all the time. Dinosaur names and stuff. And I'm like, no, it's got to be something that you can work into the conversation. Which dinosaur names, he will always work into the conversation. Always. Godzilla, anything, always work into the conversation. Anyway, but so I was like, no, it's got to be something you can work into the conversation, but it's not what anything you'd like normally say to me. So I will know. Anyway, there was this big, huge conversation and we gave up. Or I gave up. Because it seemed too complicated of a concept. Hey, babe. It's cold out there.
I didn't realize.
You didn't realize that you was going to be freezing?
I didn't know.
You learned real quick, though, didn't you? She's in here with foggy glasses. Saying she didn't realize it was cold. Check the weather, child. Check the weather. I'm going to head out. Okay, Casey, thanks for hanging out today and all your great ideas for the belly bands. Got to feel productive for a couple hours. I understand. I appreciate you. Have a great day. There was brandy in my mince pie. Brandy in your mince pie. Noodles, Casey. Noodles. It's almost 70 here yesterday, and today it's... Yes, Debbie, that's what's going on down here, too. It was... I think the high was 71 or 72 yesterday, and today's high is 37. It's cuckoo. It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Let's go back. I got them in the band. I got them in the band. Let's put this. Let's put poo in the band. Okay. We'll put this one in the pocket. And put this one. All right, y'all. We almost there. We didn't use these middle pockets at all. I shouldn't have cut them holes until I knew for sure that I was going to use them. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I want to do a pocket for this big one or just a big belly band? Because, I mean, a big belly band will fit. Let's do it. Let's do it. I have a brown one. What's this one? Oh, okay. We'll do a full belly band for here. Round and ink. Round and ink. I ain't cut out for cold stuff, right? I'm not either. I do not like it. I'm going to go move to Florida with Ann. Becca says it was mid-80s yesterday, and today is 47. By the way, hi. Hi, Becca. Me and the live crew helped me figure out a plan for my Christmas cards. My horse doesn't drink alcohol much. Yeah, I don't drink it much anymore. If I had to go back to work, I might become an alcoholic again. Still waiting for snow. No, thank you. I don't want no snow, Sandy. I don't want no snow. You know what? I actually don't care. I don't care. Because I don't go anywhere anymore. If I had to go somewhere, I wouldn't want no snow. But I ain't got to go nowhere. I can stay inside in my pajamas under my heated blanket. It's all good. I don't care what happens out there. I do not care. What happens out there no more. It ain't got nothing to do with me no more. I am in the house. Deborah's not much of a drinker, but we'll taste it every now and then. Well, we're going to be drinking on the back 40 Saturday, y'all. That's what we doing. So either come drink with us or come laugh at us. It don't really matter. Deborah likes to drink tea. Like fancy tea or like sweet tea? Like southern sweet tea? Or both? It snows so pretty. And yep, we ain't got to go nowhere. We can just sit in our house. That's what I'm doing. I'm just keeping my booty home. But when I used to work, I was at one of them jobs. They didn't really much care about the weather and that the rest of the world shut down. If you scheduled to work, get your butt to work. I mean, it's not as bad as like nurses and doctors and stuff. I was just in hospitality. You know, people do not cancel their weddings as often as you might think that they would cancel their weddings in inclement weather. They just don't. One of the caterers that I worked for, nicest boss I ever had, y'all. What is her name? Margaret. That's her name. Margaret. Nicest boss I ever had in my whole life. Love Margaret. My very first wedding that I worked with her, like tornadoes. We were out. It's not quite a barn, but it might as well have been a barn. We out in a barn, out in the country, tornadoes. And like in general, if it snows here or ices, like they shut down because nobody knows how to drive in the snow. We don't have a bunch of salt trucks. Sometimes the northern states will send us down salt trucks if it's a few days that we're stuck. But weddings, vendors still got to go to work. And concerts still got to go to work. And one of the venues I worked at, they specifically did ice skating and this whole winter wonderlandy little thing. So, in like, I'm outside in 34-degree weather serving spiked hot chocolate that's not hot anymore because it's too daggum cold to keep it hot. I guess in its little thermoses, heaters thingies, but it's just too cold. Like by the time you poured the little spigot to pour it in the cup, we got frozen hot chocolate, y'all. It's not hot no more. I might have to trim this one a little teeny bit too. Oh, but they got right. I have to trim more on this side than this. Just a little smidge. Just a little smidge, Michelle. Just a little smidge. And an even smaller smidge on this side because the piece is hanging over a little. If it snows, you have to check your pipes every now and then. Yep. Yeah, they've done spent, and a lot of wedding vendors, like they're not available for, a year out or more. So like that one caterer, Margaret, I mean, she was booked out a year and a half, 2 years. Like if you weren't getting the food she cooked for you today, you weren't getting food from her. You were going to have to find another caterer. And I mean, and a lot of other vendors are that way too. Venues, I mean, especially on a weekend wedding, you aren't going to get your venue. So yeah, they couldn't. I mean, they would be out a ton of money if they canceled. So all the vendors have to show up. All your guests are not going to show up. For sure, all of your guests are not coming here in the South, but your vendors will be there because we ain't got no choice. If we want to keep our job. I mean, we can quit our job, I guess. Could have quit our job. Could have. But I liked Margaret. I wouldn't have left her stuck like that. If there was any way I could get there, I wouldn't have left Margaret stuck because I liked her. She went and moved away though. She don't live up in my neck of the woods anymore. She went down south and got her another husband and got her a baby, and she's not currently catering. But if she was ever in my neck of the woods running a business again, I would go work for her. Hello from icy and rainy Maine. Hey, Kellyanne. I hope you're warm. Some loser sold my email address to everyone. Oh, goodness. You won so many gift cards and shopping sprees. Don't forget your Nigerian cousin is going to send you $5 million. Okay. This is an uppy downy one, right? Yeah, this is an uppy downy one. Yeah, that's good. Right there. Okay, belly band. Big enough? Yeah, that one's big enough. Okay, so let's do this one. Who's missing? Deborah's messaging me. Deborah? Where's Deborah? Let's go see which Deborah's messaging me. Deborah Jones has got the thank you for the links to the thingy. And Casey messaged me too. Thank you for the containers. Thank you. I'll go look at them later. Maybe I'll go after Christmas shopping. Is that $3 million they want to give you? $300,000 they want to give you. It's a lot of zeros. Count them. Look, I have filled my quota of math, of public math in today. And I even got it wrong. So don't be throwing all them zeros at me. Trying to make me math. I thought I was part of a PayPal scam the other day. They sent me a message. So I bought something and I paid with PayPal, but I didn't have enough money in my PayPal. So previously, the PayPal just pulls the money out of my bank account. So I did that. And then I got a message that they received my order and it's in process. Then I got a message that my PayPal is in negative. I didn't even know you could have a negative PayPal. I did not even know. So they were like, hook up your bank account because you in a negative PayPal. And I just ignored that one. I didn't click on nothing there. I went around and entered PayPal separately. And sure enough, I'm negative in PayPal. I honestly didn't ever know you could be negative in PayPal. So I'm like, why didn't you just pull the money out of my bank? PayPal. So somehow or another, my bank got unlinked. I don't know how my bank got unlinked. So I'm trying to link my bank again. And it keeps telling me error. It won't let me link my bank. And I'm like, well, PayPal, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to give you your money, but you don't want to link with my bank. So I don't know what to do. And then I gave up trying to link a bank and I started trying to just pay with my debit card. And it wouldn't let my debit card go through. So I called a bank. And the error where it was saying that it wouldn't let my card go through, it said that my billing address wasn't correct. So I'm on the phone with my bank and my billing address is my billing address. Like I haven't changed it in 3-4 years now. And the bank people are like, yeah, that's what we have on file. And I'm like, well, PayPal says that y'all keep blocking the payment because my address ain't the right. They were like, nope, that's a PayPal problem. So I'm calling PayPal back and they're going, nope, it's a bank problem. So, what are you supposed to do? What can one do when PayPal says it's the bank and the bank says it's PayPal? So I got negative PayPal and I ain't got no way to give PayPal no money. Like, they won't take my bank account. They won't take my debit card. I ended up using my husband's debit card. Do you know where my husband lives, y'all? Do y'all know where my husband lives? In the same house I live. Do you know what his billing address from his credit card is? The same address as mine. So why his billing address is correct and my billing address on my card, what I do, is incorrect. Hey, babe, did you take out the fridge? I have not yet, no, because I've been live. I can't empty the fridge on, I guess I could. I could empty the fridge on live, but who wants to do that? Not me. I don't want to do that.
Brother's complaining I had to take out the camera that check in the kitchen. And he said he already knew that it needed to be taken out. And I didn't have anything else to do, so I assumed I would have done it. But else, neither one of us mentioned it.
Okay.
And you didn't even take out food.
I didn't take out food?
Yeah, you didn't throw out food.
Yeah, I haven't did the fridge yet.
Yeah.
Because I usually do it after my live.
Yeah. But we
So
already
I'm
took out
confused. Oh, okay. Well, if I put food, if I clean out the fridge, then someone will just have to take that bag down to the street trash can.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay.
That's what we're fighting over.
Well, then you're gonna have to flip a coin or negotiate.
I tried to negotiate. He doesn't want it.
He won't negotiate?
No.
Well, since it's not happening right now, take a 5-minute break and then reassess. Because you sound like you're starting to get emotional. All right. We did it, y'all. We did it. Look at there. Look at there. It's not complete gator mouth. It's just a little gator mouth. I guess I could have not. Okay, so anybody doing this later, lessons to learn from me. 8x6 is not tall enough if you have bigger cards. If you have bigger cards, you need probably at least 9 by 6.5 and 9 by 7 because these will not fit. Then I did put the pockets in between, but I'm not using them really. So I could have put less of those. I didn't have to make every 2 pages a pocket in between. I could have just made a couple. Because I do have a couple of like postcard type Christmas cards, and those, or you could just put them in these kind of pockets. There's that too. I might do that for this extra page back here. So if you're not going to use these in between pockets, you'll see, like if you're not going to use the in between pockets, then maybe when you glue this back, don't put it right on the edge. Like I put it right on the edge because I was making a pocket. So don't make a pocket and don't put your glue all the way to the edge, and it'll let your spine expand a little bit more. Does that make sense? Do y'all feel me? Okay, what am I doing? Uh-oh, something happened. Yes, Juju, take a 5-minute break and then reassess when the emotions start being wild. Okay, what I miss? Okay. If they don't want your money, you can keep it. PayPal keeps telling me they took $250 out of my account that you don't have. Well, shame on them. I mean, mine's only $34. $250 would have me crying. Woo! $250 would have me cussing somebody at the bank and at PayPal. A lot. In tears. There would not be a 5-minute break because I'm emotional. That would be all the emotions over $250. I would cry and I would be mad and I'd be yelling. Now I'm just a little frustrated over 34 because I mean, I got $34. I got $34 like it's in the bank. I don't know why PayPal didn't just take it out of the bank like they did all the other times. Call Elon, he'll fix it. Yeah, my bank is on super scam alert. They keep texting every 3 minutes with, did you buy this? Did you buy this? Did you buy this? Yes, I bought it. That's why I put in my credit card number. That's why I put in my CCV or CVC or whatever it was. That like, yes, it's me. Did you check your recent purchase history and make sure someone didn't hack you? They better not have hacked me. I'd cry. I would cry. So, Kim, I did call the bank, and the bank says my address is right, like with the bank. Like at first we thought maybe they changed over my husband's address and didn't change my address, but no, they got the right address for both of us. And my husband's card went through and my card didn't, saying incorrect billing address. But it's the only billing address I got. Okay, so that's my tips and tricks if someone else wants to do this. Like, I think it's a great idea. I love it. I can see my card fronts. I can pull them out to read my messages. And like if someone's looking through my book and I want to tell them, don't be reading my messages, just flip through the pictures. I like most of it's covered up. Yeah, I definitely like this idea for showing my cards. It's just a little, and it's not bad, y'all. It's not bad. And I can only fit like 2 more cards. So even with 2 more cards, oh, I'm going to do them. I'm going to put pockets right now. Right now. See, I'm running my mouth and I forgot what the plan. Okay, is this a pocket that'll fit? Yeah, that'll fit in there. But I don't want to do blue on blue if I can have another one. Let's see. Let's do... No, that one won't work. Why? How did I end up with so much blue? This one will work. Yep. Okay, let's cut this just a smidge. If you guys can't negotiate a deal, I can decide for you. At least one of you will not like my decision. And they even worried about a future problem. It's not a right now problem because I still ain't cleaned out the fridge. The problem is someone's going to have to take out the trash when I clean out the fridge. Neither one of them want to take the trash out because it's cold outside. Is it your only address on PayPal? Yes. As far as I know, yes. Okay, if the hackers hack people, I think they should fix the bad credit scores and money. Yes, I do. I agree. If the bank can determine that you've been hacked, and I mean they can because sometimes they give you your money back. They're like, oh, sorry. Then like they can run it all the way up the line with all the issues that causes. Like sometimes, just putting the money back in the account don't just fix it. There was one year, oh God, I got so mad, y'all. I got so mad. And this is probably why our bank is texting us every time we buy something. Every time. Did you buy this? Because several years ago now, actually, several. We got hacked like 4 times right in a row. Like boom, 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 boom. And it was such a hassle. It was such a hassle. And like the first time we were like, yeah, that's not us. And like it was kind of easy peasy. They kind of gave us our money back. It took a little bit, but they kind of. Then the second time it was a little bit more complicated. Then the third and fourth time we had to go down to the bank. We had to get notarized paperwork and all kind of stuff. And every time we changed our debit cards and stuff. So whoever was hacking us was pulling it straight from the bank. The second, third, and fourth time. The first time, it was on one of our credit cards or whatever. They went and they bought a bunch of. They spent $500 4 times at Ticketmaster, is what the bank statement said. There was 4 different charges for $500 each at Ticketmaster, and I'm like, no, we ain't spent no money at no Ticketmaster. We ain't bought no concert tickets. No. This ain't us. And they were able to stop payment on 1 or 2 of those before it actually processed all the way through, and they gave us the money back on the other ones. And then the next one was another I don't know. I think the next one was like $700, $750 or something. They were all the individual amounts was all under $1,000, but then there were several of them. And then so at first, did y'all see what I did? Dagnabbit. Did y'all see what I did? Okay, no, I didn't do it. Whew. I thought I glued the top down. I'm like, I gotta stop talking. I glued my top down. Okay, I didn't. It's just a little. It's just. Okay, there we go. But it's like they gave us our $2,000 back quickly, but then like the last one was just a couple $100, and we had to jump through all these hoops. And it's because I guess they thought we was trying to scam them. I guess. I don't really know. I'm like, it's really not us. Like, it's really not. Like, here, I certify. I promise. I swear on a stack of Bibles that I did not buy this. I did not authorize this transfer. Yeah, so that was a pain that day. Well, that several weeks. Because then things started bouncing. We ain't got extra money in the bank. So, and some of our bills are on auto pull out. So really how I even noticed was because the bill people were calling me and emailing me with that my bills bounced. And I'm like, why is my bills bouncing? Like, I know how much money's in there. Well, because somebody spent $500, $2,000 at Ticketmaster. I ain't never in my whole life, never, not one time in my whole history of living, ever spent even $100 at Ticketmaster, much less $2,000. So then when your bills start bouncing, you know, then you got late fees and you got bouncy fees. It was a whole uproar. It really was. I know how to get the numbers from the card sequences. This is steal someone's wallet and go buy something, but not at Hobby Lobby. Why not at Hobby Lobby? Hobby Lobby's got the stuff I want to buy. Right? I got so many. I was ranting on Facebook, y'all, about, look, if you got nothing better to do than to hack people's accounts, please go hack the rich people. Like, if you already hacking my account, you know I ain't got no money in there. Go hack people with money. Leave the poor people alone. I mean, don't go hack. Get a better life job. But if you're not going to get a better life job, leave the poor people alone. You just took my mortgage payment, my car insurance payment, my power bill. You just took it all, and now it's bouncing. And now they saying they're going to cut me off and repo my car. Go steal Elon's money. He wouldn't even notice. If somebody took $2,000 out of Elon's account, he would not notice. Fishing from the gas station. Yep, somebody said that too. Was the card readers on the gas station pumps. Yep, someone did say that. Debbie's PayPal was hacked in different countries. They had Uber rides and purchases. Goodness. Like, right? I wasn't over there in Europe or wherever. They should hack a governor or a mayor. Somebody besides the poor people. Shannon had something happen. She purchased something off Facebook and they started taking cents. Like 43 cents 20 times a day. Wow. We started, so the credit card company is easier fraud processing and reimbursement than our bank, our actual debit cards. So we started using our credit card for everything and then not using our debit card as much. So now every time I try to use my debit card, I haven't used it in months because I don't use it because they suggested during that whole time where the 2000 went missing and then 750 went missing and then another 400 something went missing. Like it was one of the bank people that suggested not to use our debit cards for paying online and for gas stations, or get a completely different debit card for gas stations that's not tied to our bank, is actually what they said. And I'm like, well, how do you get debit? Like, that just sounds like a whole lot. Why do we have a bank? Why do we have a bank that has a debit card if we can't use it? Like, what's the point? Why? Anyway, so we started using the credit card way more than the debit cards. But then anytime I use my debit card now, they'll say it's a scam because I don't ever use it. But some places you go to, they won't take a credit card. They want a debit card. They want you to have to put in your PIN. The eye exam place was like that a few months ago. I had to take the kids to get their eye exams. I'm going to have to soak my needle in the hot water. They wouldn't take the Visa card. And then they wouldn't take my debit card. And then I'm calling the bank and they're like, it's been disconnected. I'm like, why did you disconnect my bank account card? And they're like, because you haven't used it. And I'm like, because y'all told me not to use it for fraud. Life is fun, y'all. I did good. I'm proud of it. There's definitely some improvements that could be made, but this is a good plan for Christmas cards. I'm around all these edges too. I am. Where's my rounder? My rounder's right there. What we doing? You would send her. Wait, let me see. Let me go. A fake ad on Facebook. Some of them I've been trying to, like, in the Instagram shop or the TikTok shop. Like, I try not to buy anything, but there was something I needed the other day, so I went completely. I didn't click through. It might have been Instagram or Facebook. I don't know. But I got the name of the company and went completely off and tried to find like a website that wasn't through Facebook, like their own website. And then I was like, is this company a real company? Yes, that's what we do now for the most part, Becca, is put everything on the credit card and then just transfer the funds to cover it. So we don't have to pay the interest. Unless your cat has emergency surgery that be put on the credit card and you ain't got enough in your bank account to cover it anyway. So you got to just make the payments. Okay, Anna Marie's put in an article for some education. Are you educating us, Anna Marie? Oh, and I do want to remind for the tips and tricks, I think customized belly bands is good because it keeps the card from sliding. Like the cards on this side, like that card's not sliding because it's customized size, and that card's not sliding out of the belly band because I made it just barely big enough to fit. So that's a good tip too, I think. Okay, I done been on here 3 hours, and I need to go clean out the refrigerator so the kids can keep fighting over who's going to take the trash out. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate all of your suggestions and help with figuring it out. I think we did good. I really hope to see y'all Wednesday morning. I know it's a little early for some of y'all, but you could get up early one day a year to come hang out with me. Oh, I did. I got 2 extra pages. How did I manage that? Well, 1 now because. So I need 2 more cards. I probably have them because I really feel like I opened some cards and set them down on a table somewhere. I really feel like that happened. I lost my speech. Thank you. You rock. You're awesome. Oh, come hang out with me Wednesday. It's 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Vampire time. That's over on the West Coast. And I will be making where'd it go? I'll be making a pouch. Oh, stretch. I'll be making a pretty pouch on Wednesday for New Year's Eve. Streamathon. And then I might be back Friday for something different that will be announced on Wednesday. And Saturday, we're all going to hang out on the back 40 with Juju. Bring a drink or just come laugh at us because we'll be drinking. And see y'all next time. Never give strangers access to your PC. For sure. That's good advice. Oh, thumbs up. Thumbs up before you ran away. And if you're not a subscriber, why not? Oh, let me share something. Oh, I can't. I don't have it pulled up. Never mind. I'll share it Wednesday. Okay. Toodles, noodles. Adios. See you around YouTube town.